All right, guys, it's day 6, and I'm really excited to talk about this topic because it is something that fired me up as a new coach when I found out about it. So, recognition is the fourth vital behavior. Now, there's many levels of recognition. Y'all know when you complete a program, you get free swag from Beachbody. They're very good about that. But it's a different level of recognition when you are a coach. So we have a recognition program called Success Starters. And what that means is you're helping 3 to 5 people any of your first 6 months as a coach for 3 months. So they can be any 3 months in those first 6 months, but you are committed to help 3 to 5 people start with the challenge pack, like most of you probably did. It is not something that is hard. It is just being intentional and showing up every day and being the consistent person that people can count on and showing them what's possible, building that energy. It's like momentum coming from you sharing on social media, from sticking to your own journey, from talking to people behind the scenes. And when I found out also that when I help 3 to 5 people a month every month of the year, I could also earn a trip. I was like, game on. I'm in. So if you are one of my challengers, you've maybe seen me gone on these trips called Success Club trips. And so what that means is every month I'm helping 3 to 5 people, no matter what it is. I don't know who it is. I don't know where they're coming from. I just believe in it. I manifest it. I take action. I'm consistent. And I've earned 5 trips. Obviously, we didn't go this year, unfortunately, with COVID, but these trips are everything. And I want more coaches from Team Glow Diggers on these trips. So it takes really leaning into the team and not having a mindset that I'm going to make this work in a month, but having that year-long big goal, that experience to work for. Because I think sometimes in business, we get so caught up on numbers or hitting a goal. And I like to think of it when I don't feel like doing the work or I don't feel like posting on social media of like, okay, Danielle, but Mexico for a week, Mexico for a week with a guest, all expenses paid, is freaking worth it. I only pay for my flights. Obviously, I have to say, Beachbody guarantees no level of income or success. It's all based on your hard work, diligence, and skill. But next year, we're going to the Hard Rock Resort in Riviera Maya. I went there 2 years ago, and it was phenomenal. It is a pure vacation. All the trainers come in the morning and you have like 2 to 3 workouts. You can choose which ones you go to. I typically go to all of them because working out with them in person is like no other. And then it's a party. It's a vacation. It's celebrating and hanging out with your friends and drinking and being in the pool and eating all the food. Like it is a total fun time. And for me, it's a vacation I don't have to plan. I just have to book my flight and show up to every year. And so when I think about month to month, why I make this goal a non-negotiable for myself, despite, I've had family members pass away. I've moved across the country. I've had, guy stuff. I could have easily said, you know what? Well, it's just not happening. But instead, I think about this trip every year. And obviously, I would do this business for the free t-shirt. But if you're like me, my full-time job doesn't allow me to have extravagant, huge vacations as a single woman living in the city. And so having that perk in the back of my head fuels me, it motivates me, but it's so much more fun when you go with your friends. And I've only had one coach come with me 2 years. So I want to help more of you earn it because it's not hard. And it's so fun, and it allows you to see the business in such a different light. They typically have a couple seminars with our CEO, Carl. They talk about Shakeology or the new programs coming out. You get like first dibs on like new programs or products, just saying. So for me, recognition is just everything. We also have our annual coach conference called Summit. Next year, we're going to St. Louis, and that's a really, really big business building week where we get together as a team since we live all over the country, and you have the opportunity to walk across an NFL stage, to earn different parties, to be recognized in front of 30,000 people for the hard work you do on your computer screen and on your iPhone. And experiencing that is just so fulfilling. I mean, at 31, did I think I was going to be walking across NFL stages as a football freaking lover? No, but it pushes me to let all the limiting beliefs, all the negative self-talk, all of the things that I keep telling myself inside my head that it's not going to happen, go to the wayside. And it makes me want to show up and do the work. I'm very recognition driven, and the other cool thing about Success Starters is when you help 3 to 5 people your first 3 months, you earn a free ticket to that coach summit. But also, you guys are so lucky because I didn't have this when I started. You actually earn a VIP spot in the next test group for whichever program's coming out. So you get to try the program and be a tester and give them feedback before anybody else in the entire network does. And that's just like huge business building opportunity, but also you're the first one. So I actually got the opportunity to be in the Shift Shop test group 3 years ago, and it exploded my business. It had me, I've never been that consistent on a program ever. When you have Chris Downing in your ears every morning, it is a game changer. So just having that opportunity as a new coach is phenomenal. And it like, you got to make Success Starters happen, and you're going to have a team that's going to push you to help make that happen. So recognition is huge. Success Starters is it's not hard if you're consistent and your energy and your positivity and your belief is just aligned with your action and you allow your team to help you do it. So your assignment is shout out someone else in the group you've seen showing up and hype them up. Be that recognition person. You don't have to wait for your coach to shout you out. Maybe you shout them out and share a post that inspired you or somebody else in this page, because when you feel off your game in some area of your life, I always find that when I can shout somebody else out or recognize them, it immediately lifts me up in my own life. And I love that core value of Beachbody. So happy day 6, y'all. Recognition is huge. You can totally be in Mexico and St. Louis next year. All it takes is saying yes, saying game on, I'm ready to be the consistency queen, and I can't wait to learn and implement. All right, y'all, we'll see you tomorrow.